Okay. Uh, Today we are going to continue with the Chomsky normal form. We can see some more examples of CNF. In the next class, we will be proceeding with the next normal form, that is Greek backs, right? Okay, so we can see now two examples today, and then we can move on to the next normal form later. Okay, just before dealing with the example, I'll be giving you one question that you have to proceed with, and then later we can see the solution for it. So before doing so, we can have a overview of this, and then we can proceed. So here, Chomsky normal form. So what is Chomsky normal form? So the production should take this particular format. Okay, why we are going for CNF? So in order to overcome the ambiguity, so we are going converting the grammar to Chomsky normal form. Okay, so what is it? So it is all the productions of the grammar can take uh, only these two formats. That is, we can either have two non-terminal or only one terminal symbol. So in order to proceed with converting the grammar to Chomsky normal form, I have to first make the grammar to a simplified one. How to deal with the simplification? So simplification involves three different steps. One is user symbol elimination, null production elimination, and unit production elimination. So what is user symbol? So here we have to talk of the useful symbol. So which is called as the useful symbol. The useful symbol will have the that is non-terminals. Symbol here represents the non-terminals. Okay. So here the non-terminals, all the non-terminals should have. If it is a useful symbol, it will have productions, and the non-terminals should be reachable from the start symbol. Okay, so the vice versa is going to be the user symbol, that is non-generating and non-reachable symbol on the user symbol. Okay, so here this is the example for user symbol. So here you can see here we are having three non-terminals S, A, and B. Here you can see B is not having any production, right? B is not having any production. So B is a non-generating symbol. So that needs to be eliminated. How to eliminate it? All the productions which incorporates B should be removed. Okay, so here you can see B is accompanied with A. So this production, so here I'm having B, right? So this particular production should be removed. So after eliminating non-generating symbol, I'll be having B, S derives A, and A is B. So now we have to proceed with, okay, no non-generating symbol is present here. Next comes the non-reachable. So after eliminating the non-generating symbol, you can see here that A is not reachable from A, right? Sorry, yes. Non-terminal A is not reachable from S. So A is also reachable. A is a non-reachable. So it is also a useless symbol. So that needs to be eliminated. After elimination, I will be having only this particular production. Okay, so when we talk of the user symbol, so the presence of user symbol will be of no use at all. So we can directly eliminate it. But when we talk of the null production and unit production, the meaning of those productions should be retained. Okay, so the next comes the null production, that is the epsilon production. So here you can see A derives epsilon and B derives epsilon. So here A and B are null. So if a production, so if a non-terminal derives epsilon, then that non-terminal is null. Okay, so A empty, right? So A is nullable, B is nullable. So here you can see A S derives and B. So what happens? A and B is both A and B are nullable. That is, if both A and B are epsilon, S is also epsilon, right? S is also nullable. So here in this grammar, S, A, and B are nullable. How to eliminate the epsilon production? So here you can see derives AB. So here what is the possibility? I can either have A as epsilon or B as epsilon, right? So please make a note, the original production we will retain, okay? AB, or if this B is epsilon, then I'll be having only A. If this A is epsilon, I'll be having only B. So the This is how we will eliminate the epsilon production. Similarly, non-terminal. So here, if we talk of this production, A is null, right? So what we can do? So this original production I should retain. So unique A I should retain, and then here you can see. So if this A is epsilon, I'll be having A. If this A is epsilon, I'll be having A. And if both A's are epsilon, I'll be having A. Likewise, it goes on. Okay. So this is how we'll be eliminating the epsilon production. Next comes unit production. So what is unit production? Production of form A derives beta, where A and B are non-terminal. Okay, only one non-terminal. So which is called as unit production. So here in this case, we can see derives C. Yes, it is unit production. C derives D. Yes, it is unit production. D derives C. Yes, it is unit production. So these three unit production needs to be removed. So if I need to proceed with elimination, the meaning should be retained. So what should I do? B, if I want to eliminate this, I have to take all the productions of C here. So, but what happens? C is also unit production, right? So, what should I do? So, here I have to eliminate unit production first. So, here you can see C derives D. So, all the productions of D should be placed here. So, again, D is a unit production. So what should I do? I have to eliminate this first. So how to eliminate productions of D? Instead of D derives E, I have to place all the productions of E here. So what I'll be getting? D derives E. Okay, D derives E. If D is A, so what I have to do? So in order to eliminate this, all the productions of D should be placed here. So what about the productions of D? A. So likewise it goes on. Okay. After eliminating milk production, I'll be getting all these gram productions. Okay. So here you can see in this grammar you can see A types A and B. Right. So here A is reachable and B is reachable. But C, D, E are non-reachable. Okay. So these are useless also that needs to be eliminated. Okay. So this is how we will be eliminating the unit production. Okay, so here this is with the simplification process. So what is the safe order for simplification? So if I am proceeding with safe order, I have to follow the sequence. Okay, first I have to eliminate the epsilon production. Next I have to deal with the unit production, and finally I have to deal with the useless symbols. Again here in useless symbol, I have to first deal with the non-generating, and then I have to deal with the non-reachable. Okay, so please make a note. First I have to deal with epsilon production, then unit production, then useless production, in useless symbol, that is useless symbol, eliminating useless symbol. In useless symbol, first I have to deal with the non-generating symbol, and then I have to deal with the non-reachable symbols. Okay, after simplification, we can proceed with yes. Yes, this is one such simplified grammar. So what should I do? I have to make the grammar to take this grammar. Okay, I should have either two non-terminals or only one terminal. So what I have to do, wherever there is deviation, I will have to make appropriate additions. So here you can see, here there is two non-terminals. Oh, no issues. So here you can see one terminal combined with the non-terminal and then the terminal. So this there is an issue. Likewise, it goes up, right? So how can we uh, convert this? So here I'll be introducing some additional terminals. Okay, so here wherever I'm having deviation in that place, if there is a terminal, there we are going to replace it with a terminal. Okay, here you can see there is a deviation. So A and B should be replaced by a non-terminal. So for that, I'm introducing two non-terminals. Okay, XA derives A and XB derives B. Okay, wherever A comes, I'm going to, wherever in the sense, if there is a deviation, in that place, if A comes, I'm going to replace it with XA. And if B comes, I'm going to replace it with XB. So that is what we have done for here. So here, yes, instead of A, XA, T, XB. Likewise, we are making the changes. Okay. So after doing so, I'll be having all these set of productions. So here again, you can infer not all the productions are in Chomsky normal form. Yes, most of the productions are converted, but still there are some more productions to be updated. So here you can see this is one such production. So what I'm going to do is this part, right? So this part I'm going to rename to, that is I'm going to introduce a non-terminal to have this particular production. So that is what we then here y1 derives txb. y1 derives txb. So instead of this one, I'll be introducing y1. Here y1 derives txb. So like that, we will be proceeding with converting the grammar to Chomsky normal form. Are you clear with this? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Let us start with take down some exercise questions. Okay. So first you try it out and then we can see the solutions. Take down this question now. So please do solve. Is around not even 10 minutes will be required. Okay. So 8 to 9, within 8 minutes, 7, 8 minutes, you can finish it off. And please make note, while simplification, it is not mandatory that you'll be having by default, you'll be having null production or unit production or useless symbols. Just you have to check it. Okay. If it is that, we have to eliminate it. Right? Okay. Please do proceed now. 410 we can start with. Okay, now it's 4 2, 410 we can do the solution. So by the time, please do finish it off. The same, can you please move it? Thank you. Okay, have you all completed now? Doing. Okay, hope we'll be at the verge of completion. Okay, so those who have completed or doing it successfully, so please do proceed with. Others, if it is not clear, please do listen carefully. Okay, so it is a very simple thing. Okay, just incorporating the steps involved. That's it. Okay, so here this is a grammar given. So what the task and we have to convert this grammar to Chomsky normal form. So what is the first step? First step is simplification. So in simplification, we have to deal with epsilon production, unit production, and user symbol elimination. So let me start with eliminating the as discussed. What is the safe order for elimination, right? So simplification. So elimination of epsilon production. So here, what are the nullable symbols here? So which symbol, which are the nullable fractions? Which symbols are nullable?
X and
Yes,
because
just
that's a Y
yes,
also
yes,
an S.
yes, yes. Good. So here you can see x derives epsilon, right? So x is nullable, and you can see y derives x. So what happens? Y derives epsilon. So x and y are nullable. Okay, x and y are nullable. We have to eliminate it. So here we can start with s derives. So here what is the possibility? X can be epsilon, right? Okay, so first I have to retain the original production, and then in order to eliminate it, I have to retain the meaning of the production. Okay, so what is the possibility? There is a possibility of let me consider this x being epsilon. Okay, so what happens? A x b. If suppose this x is epsilon, I'll be having a b x. If both the x are epsilon, I'll be having a b, right? And next x derives a y, and here y is also epsilon, right? Y is also nullable. So what should I do? So original production I have retained. So here in this y, if it is epsilon, I'll be having a. Okay, so please wait. A and by. If this y is epsilon, I'll be having b, right? And next comes y derives x or c. Okay, hope it is clear to you all. Any doubts here? Only comes from that familiar voices only, 4 or 5 familiar voices. Others, I don't know what. So please do listen carefully. Okay, so if you are listening to these topics, then it is not even necessary for you to, so just practicing it will be enough. Okay, so just practicing it will be enough. So here we can start with eliminating the unit production. So here you can see which is the unit production here.
Y derives X.
Yes, y derives x is the unit production. So please make a note over here. Here A, B, C or the terminal symbols. Yes, X, Y, X, Y. Yes, sorry. Yes, X, Y are the non-terminals and S is the start symbol. Okay. Elimination of unit production. So yes, as you say, Y derives X. So this is a unit production. So if I want to eliminate it, what should I do? The productions of X should be placed here. Okay. So in order to eliminate this particular production, what should I do? I have to take the productions of X. So AY or A or BY or B or C. Okay, we have eliminated the unit production. And next comes eliminating the useless symbols. So here eliminating the useless symbols. So first we have to deal with the non-generating symbol and then we have to proceed with the non-reachable symbol. Okay, so which is the non-generating symbol here? Is there any non-generating symbol?
Mm.
Non-generating because all the non-terminals are having production. And which is the non-reachable symbol?
No symbol.
No symbol. So here you can see from S I can reach X. From X I can reach Y. Okay, so all the symbols are reachable. No non-reachable symbols. Okay. So now we can start with the converting the grammar to Chomsky normal form. Okay. So here, what should I do? I have to convert this grammar to Chomsky normal form. So this is simplified grammar. So what should I do? So wherever there is deviation, I have to proceed with introducing some additional non-terminals in the place of the terminal. Okay. So here you can see A yes, this is deviation. So here I have to introduce non-terminal for A and non-terminal for B. Okay, so you can go for any non-terminal, any naming convention. Okay, let me introduce two non-terminals. So let me call PA is A, PB derives B. Okay, so here PAX, PBX or AX. So please make a note, you can go for any naming convention. So instead of A, you can, there is non-terminal P derives A, you can have you non-terminal B derives B, you can have anything you can have. So in order to keep track of, I am using this non-terminal, that's it. Okay. And then next is A, B, X or B, B. Okay. So the next is X derives. S again, that is deviation, right? PAY or A or PBY or B. And then Y derives
PAY
yes,
PBY or B or C.
yes. So here, this is first level of uh, conversion. Next, we have to, so still the productions are not in Chomsky normal form. So here we can see, right? Some deviations. So what we have to do, so here please make a note over here. So what I can do, so here instead of this, I will be introducing another non-terminal. Okay, instead of this, I'll be introducing another non-terminal. So please. Okay, so here's derives PA. Let me call that non-terminal as Q1. Okay, so here Q1 derives X PBX. Okay, PBX. So again, there is a deviation, right? So what I can do instead of this part, I can introduce it by another non-terminal, right? So please wait.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
rather than doing this, can't we have like two
Yes,
non
yes,
for
yes, yes.
PAX and
So these
CBX?
two you can make it as Q1 and you can make it as Q2. Okay. Any you'll be introducing two new non-terminals. That's it. Okay.
Yes.
P, I should introduce a new non-terminal. Oh, sorry. P X P B, right? So let me introduce Q3 X P B. So Q3 or P X Q2. P P, right? I think the rest of the productions are okay, right? There is no deviation. That's it with the Chomsky model form. Okay. Let me give you one more simple question, right? S derives A, B derives D or epsilon. Let me give you 3-4 minutes more, please, to finish it off and then we can see the solutions. Yes, hope you'll be doing this, right? So it is a very simple question, right? And so here, yes, we have to proceed with dealing with the simplification process. First, we have to eliminate the epsilon production. We eliminate epsilon production. So, is there any epsilon productions here?
A
Ma'am, A is epsilon.
A is nullable. Yes, good. A derives epsilon. So what we have to do? So here A is nullable. So we have to eliminate that production. So here X derives. So let me retain that production first. Original production. And then here if this A is nullable, I'll be having AB. If suppose this A is nullable, then I'll be having BA. If both A's are nullable, then I'll be having just B. Okay. And similarly, here, if this A is nullable, I'll be having only A. Yes. So is there any unit production? What about the user symbols? So here, is there any user symbol?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, good. So here you can see S and A. Both the non-terminals are having productions, and A is reachable from the start symbol, right? So here we can start with. So what we have to do. So here no unit production and useless symbol. Okay. So here we can start with converting the grammar to Chomsky normal form. S derives A. So wherever there is deviation, I have to introduce a new non-terminal. So XB derives B. Okay. Or A XB or XBA or B. Okay. Only if when there is deviation, you can introduce. Okay. So then A derives A XA. So XA derives A. Okay. Or A. Right. And then yes. So here again we have to rewrite it. So here S derives A Y1 where Y1 derives XBA. Because there are three non-terminals, I have to make it as 2. Right. And then the rest is same, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Hope it is clear to you all, right? That's it with the Chomsky normal form. In the next class, we can start with the Crickback's normal form. Are you clear with this topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Please do start preparing for your CAT 2, ma. So here in CAT 2, so you have to deal with the, what is it? Optimized TFA. That is direct construction of TFA that you can remember, I hope. Okay, optimized first follow we have discussed, right? So you have to please do start work out some examples in it, right? So direct construction of DFA. And then next we have discussed pumping lemma, right? And then next you have to deal with the yes closure properties. You just have an overview and yes, grammar. You should be familiar how to write a grammar for a given scenario, context-free grammar for a given scenario. And then what we have discussed, yes, we have discussed with the Chomsky normal form, and then we'll be discussing with the Greek-Back's normal form. So the topics we have discussed till this point, so please do have a look into it. So why this topic is coming? Okay. Okay, so please do start working out. I will also share some examples for you that using which you can work it out, right? Okay, ma'am. That's it with